Today is World AIDS Day. It's a day to raise awareness about HIV and AIDS and to honor the lives affected by the epidemic. Right here in central Indiana, organizations are hard at work to reduce the spread of the virus and to provide resources to those who are living with it. So our own Nico Panisi joins us in studio to share more about those efforts right now. Nico, good morning.
Good morning. This year for World AIDS Day, the Marion County Public Health Department wants to remind folks in the community how important it is that you know your status. There's power in knowing, and that's why staff encourages you to get tested for HIV.
There are treatments that can help people live a long life. HIV is no longer a death sentence.
Michael Butler is the director of the Ryan White HIV Services Program, which helps Hoosiers living with HIV receive primary medical care, health services, and housing and utility assistance. On Friday, the health department is hosting an open house in honor of World AIDS Day. The focus is on STD/STI testing, mental health and social work, and how to live with HIV later in life.
Oftentimes, people don't know what services are available and where the services can be accessed. I think there's still a lot of stigma that prevents some people from accessing services or from even getting tested and knowing that they have HIV.
Here in Marion County, there are roughly 6,000 people who've been diagnosed with HIV. There's an estimated additional 800 living with the virus who are unaware of their status. According to this year's data, the majority of new HIV diagnoses are among men under the age of 35. HIV is particularly high in minority communities. African Americans make up about 10% of the population, but represent about 60% of new HIV cases in Marion County.
I think a lot of people still don't realize that anyone who is sexually active or perhaps engaging in injection drug use could be exposed to HIV through those behaviors.
The World AIDS Day open house is today from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Ryan White Services Program building. That address is 1650 North College Avenue. And Lauren, they were saying that the main focus, who they're trying to target, is that 800 people that they estimate are living with HIV but don't know it. What's standing in the way? Stigma, right? People are afraid. They don't know what their loved ones, what their families are going to say if they were to say that they had HIV. So a big focus this year and years past is to remove that stigma.
Yeah, a really important issue to bring up, and we want to break that stigma. I feel like we're learning more and more, as the years go on, so that's really helpful.
And the medication gets better, there's treatments available where, and he said it, it's no longer a death sentence. You can live with HIV and have a long, healthy life. So.
All right, Nico, thank you so much for that.